Hey y'all, I'm Sia. I don't know about you, but I've been really needing to find some more balance in my life these last few weeks. So I put together an awesome, challenging balance flow to help not only enhance your physical balance, but certainly help to realign body, mind, and energy. All you need is a mat and a really good attitude. So if you're ready to get started, let's go. We're going to start our practice sitting back on the heels, drawing our body upright. If this feels too intense on your joints, feel free to take a cushion or a block underneath your seat, or just sit cross-legged. Place your hands gently on your thighs, lift your heart up, and imagine your head over your heart, over your hips. Draw a deep breath in through your nose, filling up your belly, and an open mouth exhale. Deep breath in through the nose, long breath out. And as you inhale, reach your arms up to the sky, interlace your fingers, and just find some really organic movement here, stretching your heart forward, rounding the spine, just opening up our side body. Before releasing your arms out to either side, take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, bring your left arm on top, right arm underneath you. Inhale, reach your arms nice and wide, stretching to the wall behind you. Exhale, opposite arm on top. This time, inhale, stretch your hands in opposite directions. Exhale, bring that left arm on top, keeping the elbows parallel with your shoulders, making your neck a little longer. Keep drawing your tailbone down and your belly in, and you can hang out here or fold the backs of your hands. Maybe you even have the space to hook just a little bit. Take a deep breath in and out. Release this side, inhale, stretch your chest, notice the shoulder blades squeeze together, and bring that opposite arm on top. Notice the difference in sides. You can take a moment to wrap those fingertips around, and then fold the backs of the hands, or maybe hook a little bit. You'll already start to notice a difference in your sides. Deep breath in, and deep breath out. Really nice. Exhale. Release your arms out into space, and we're gonna roll onto our hands and knees. Maybe you need to tap out the toes a little bit, or just stretch the hips side to side to release some of that practice. We bring our way to this neutral tabletop practice, drawing the tailbone long as the crown of the head reaches forward. Lift your tailbone, drop your belly, lift your gaze up. Exhale, roll your chin to chest, puff up the back of your heart, hug your belly in, tailbone down. You'll flow through this cat-cow practice just a couple of times. Feel free to even make it more organic, swaying the hips side to side, looking back and forth over one shoulder and the other. When that practice is complete, we're gonna firm down through our palms, tuck our toes, and exhale to lift our hips up and back to our first downward dog practice. From that downward dog practice, you can pedal out your feet. Keep your palms spread nice and wide. Feel that tailbone lifting high to the back wall until you can make your way to stillness. You'll inhale and draw your heart forward to a high plank, feeling the shoulders, hips, heels all in alignment. It's okay to drop your knees if you need, but also encourage yourself to find a little bit of strength and stability here. We'll take a deep breath in through our nose and exhale, slowly lower down to our mat. Flipping the toes back, drawing the elbows in, lift your chest up for a low cobra. Exhale, come down. You can tuck your toes. Maybe you come back through the knees and lift the hips for another downward dog. From our downward dog, inhale, send that right leg high to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, step that right foot between your hands and drop your left knee down. Your hand can float to your thigh, to heart center, or up to the sky. Notice your balance here by pressing into your right big toe, drawing your right hip back in space, and really activating your left glute. Take a breath in. Exhale, plant your palms, step your right foot back to meet the left. Inhale, come forward to your high plank. Maybe you turn this into chaturanga, bending at the elbows, shining your heart through, coming back to downward dog. Other side, inhale, left toes, reach high, three-legged dog. Exhale, draw your left foot through, drop your right knee down. From your low lunge, hands can stay on the ground, come to that thigh, to heart center, or up in the air. This is a really good time to start noticing difference in the size of your body and really locking into the stability in that front leg, which will come back to help us later. Take a deep breath in through your nose. As you exhale, tent your fingertips to the mat, lift that back knee, and gently step your way to a nice wide-legged forward fold. You can take both of your hands together, making these two fists to help you find the right spacing here, and then maybe just bending one knee and the other. Shifting the weight back and forth, left and right, checking out balance here. When you can let your body rest still, inhale, halfway lift, hands to your shins. Exhale to a chair pose, dropping the weight into the heels, reaching the hands up into space. Inhale, lift yourself up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Notice this practice can be done with your feet wide or stepping together, yogi's choice. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, chair pose. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, forward fold over your legs. Halfway lift, hands to shins. Exhale, plant your palms, step that left foot down and back, low lunge. You've been here before. Inhale, reach your hands up to the sky. Exhale, we're gonna place our hands onto our waist. Activate that really strong front leg, draw a breath in. Exhale, press up, one-legged mountain pose. Feel that flex in your front foot. Press out of the standing leg, lift your chest. Exhale, step back, touch the left toes, drop your left knee down, low lunge. We've got 2 more times in that practice. Maybe your arms can help, reaching the left knee up, parallel, arms to the sky, and using the arms to help you step back. You have to trust yourself a little bit here. Exhale and step back. Take one more breath in. Downward dog. Plant your palms, step your way to the back of your mat. Feel free to unlock your hamstrings here and hang out in downward dog, or you can come forward one more time to your high plank, low plank practice. Take an inhale and look at your hands. Exhale and step your way there. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chair pose. Reaching the hands out to the sky. Take a big breath, stand up nice and tall. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, back to chair. Deep breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, hands to your shins. Exhale, plant your palms. Step your right foot back and down, low lunge. Inhale, arms reach up to the sky. Exhale, relax your hands down to your waist. Press down firmly through that left foot, and when you're ready, start with a breath in. Exhale, lift yourself up to stand. Exhale, step it back. Maybe you want to add in some arms now. Finding that one-legged mountain pose, trusting yourself here. And one more time, inhale. Reach up, look up, even. And exhale, make your way back. Last deep breath in this shape. And exhale to your downward dog. Plant your palms, step yourself back. Notice that you can hang out here, or if you want to join me briefly in taking a nice child's pose, setting the knees wide and sitting your hips back, feel free. This child's pose can be nice and relaxing, softening your elbows, even tucking the arms along the side, resting your forehead to the mat. It's just as important to balance the insides of our body as the outside. Let your breath get back steady and get ready to move. As you inhale, bring yourself back forward through tabletop to a downward dog. With your next inhale, right leg reaches high to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, step that right foot between your hands, staying really low to the ground. Shift your body weight forward, floating that left leg back behind you, strong and straight. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Maybe the hands float away from the mat, bringing you to this strong warrior three. After you take a couple breaths there, hands to the mat, deep squat here, tapping that left knee behind the right calf and pressing long. 2 more times. And 1 more time. Until you can let that left foot stack to the outer edge of your right foot. Great stretch to the outsides of the hips. We'll release our hands out and up to space. And as we exhale, sink your weight back down into your hips. Hello, eagle. You can stay in this deep squat, just tucking your toes, or feel free to use that left leg as a shelf. Flexing your right foot, sitting down and back. If you want the fullest expression of this practice, right arm comes underneath, and you can stay here in that nice hug, or fold the backs of your hands. If you're still needing some fire, take a deep breath in and add in that little baby tap, that little ab crunch to your practice. And exhale, forward fold. When's the last time you took a deep breath in, a deep breath out? Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins. Exhale, plant your palms, step yourself back to your downward dog. From your downward dog, inhale and send your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, low lunge. Keep yourself low to the ground. Right knee is lifted away from the earth. Shift the weight forward into the front leg. Hands can help for support as you strengthen through your right heel. Standing supported warrior three, fingertips to the ground, hands to heart center, or any other variation that you'd like here. As you exhale, fingertips touch back to your mat. Exhale for that deep squat, tucking that right knee behind. Exhaling. Find that deep squat. Take a big breath in. Exhale. Feel that fire. Ooh, I feel it. Kicking that right leg back. And exhale, send that right foot behind your left. Relax your upper body. As you exhale, feel that right foot behind the left. Gently roll yourself up to stand. Release your arms up to the sky. Find that beautiful eagle shape, sitting the hips down and back. You can keep the toes touching the ground, or you can hover them away, maybe accessing some more space back in the hips. You can stay where you are, or take your left arm underneath your right. Keep your spine long. Flip the backs of your hands to touch. Hang out here, or add on that little crunch here, touching the knees and elbows. Deep breath in, and release. Pedal out your feet and hips and hamstrings. Take a deep breath in. And as we exhale, fingertips tent to the ground, seal the toes, ankles, knees, and bring yourself down to this nice squat. We're going to turn this into a toe stand here as we send the knees forward. If you've got blocks, blocks can be to the side. And think about our earlier grounding practice. Head over heart, over hips. It's a great strengthener for our feet and ankles, helps to improve our posture, and feel free to be a little playful in this practice. Your eagle arms could come back. You could even try to close your eyes for just a second. We're here for 3, 2, and 1. Release yourself down to your seat. Woo. Flap those butterfly wings, give those toes a little bit of love. And from your cobbler's pose, shining your heart forward, and exhale to come forward. From your cobbler's pose, lift your chest up, relax your gaze, exhale and slide your heart forward. Elbows can hook in front of your shins. Inhale, lift your gaze up, close your knees here. And our last posture here, bring your knees together to close. Hands are gonna come along the side as you rock back onto your sit bones for Navasana, boat pose. Lifting your heart up, drawing the core nice and firm. Hands can be on the ground, behind your knees, or out in space. Find a variation that works for you. I certainly think the most advanced option is just a big smile. We've got 2 more breaths. Take a deep breath in. Set your heels gently to the mat as you stretch your arms forward. Last little bit of effort as we tuck our chin to our chest and then roll ourselves all the way down to our mat, sweeping our arms overhead, extending through the legs. Exhale and draw your knees gently into your chest. Set the soles of the feet to the mat. Pick up your left ankle and stack it on top of your right knee. You can stay here or draw that right knee into your chest. Switch sides. Right ankle on top of left knee. Drawing in. And then as you set that down, taking a full body stretch in opposite directions, exhale and just clasp your right knee in toward your body. Release your right arm from the side to half a letter T and draw your body into a nice twist. Release your right shoulder blade back to the earth. Soften your gaze, deep breath in, and let it go. Bringing yourself back to center, draw that left knee in, send your right leg long. Extend your left arm, cross your body. Let's take 2 breaths. Bringing yourself back over, drawing both knees into your chest, lower body comes into your chest. Making your way onto your back, gathering up your lower body towards your heart, lifting your upper body towards the knees, giving yourself one last big squeeze, gathering up any tension, and then exhaling to release for just a couple moments in Shavasana. Let your body settle into its natural breathing pattern. Observe the new balance you've created. When you're ready to move on with your day, knees hug into the chest, cross at the ankles, rock and roll yourself up to a comfortable seat. As we complete our practice together, our arms will reach out to the sky, gathering up anything you need from today, and exhaling your hands down to heart center. I hope today's flow has reminded you that with a single breath, we can really change the balance in our day-to-day life. I hope that you'll move, stay connected, and balanced for the rest of today. Namaste.